Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Carter Ray, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys, or basically sharing my opinion on the best fighter style in Ultimate Team, like the style that you should pick when you begin your fighter. And Base God Ryan asked this question. He said, yo, can you do a tip video on the best style to select on a new Ultimate Team character? And as you can see, it's pretty obvious to see where the majority of my characters started after I made this mistake. I think picking a boxer is generally the best way to go. Let's go into Nicole Adams, as she's my my least developed boxer, so you'll be able to see more of the raw statistics that the boxers start with. So remember, every fight starts on the stand-up. So if you go for a freestyle wrestler or something like that, where do I go? My team. Oh no, we could have just gone over here, and then we can see it when we go to the championships. Yeah, if you start with a wrestler, then you're gonna need that fight to go to the ground, and if the fight doesn't go to the ground, you're gonna be in a bad position. And starting off as a wrestler, or most of those other classes or styles, don't actually start you off with a lot of chin health or body health. As you can see, if you start as a boxer, you start with 55 body health, 55 chin health, 42 leg health, 75 toughness, which I think is definitely the highest on all of them. And yeah, the leg health's not great. But what you're going to be doing in most matches anyways is throwing punches. You're going to be getting in there and throwing punches, and that's what you want to focus your beginning stats in. And because it's really hard to upgrade the chin health and body health, like I don't really see a lot of cards that give you that ability. I think we've actually got a couple of them on there now. Okay, so we got one that gives us +4 body health, but it's taking down our submission and our ground and pound. That's not very good. You're gonna have to make a lot of these terrible choices, but if you already start with some pretty good chin health and body health, then it's much better. And your toughness is pretty good. Let me go to my freestyle wrestler and see what she's what her current stats are on. So let's go over to, wow, her body health is 55, her chin health is, 52, her chin health is 42, her leg health's still crap, her stamina's pretty good, but maybe I've upgraded this. Let me just create a new fighter. No, I have to delete a fighter to create a new fighter, innit? That's annoying. So here we've got all the statistics of the various styles, and as you can see, our body health starts on 62 over here, so I must have got Justin Bieber's body health and chin health a little lower than we do start off with, but we start with 62 and we have 67 toughness, 75 stamina, and stamina is the most important statistic in this game. Don't let anyone tell you different. Well, unless you're on the ground. On the ground, you definitely need some ground game skills, or else you will get taken out of anyone with better stats than you. Like, being on the ground it's a very annoying place to be, because if your opponent has better stats, it's very hard for you to use skill to win that. And your ground game doesn't start great when you're a boxer at all. It's quite mediocre, so you want to stay off the ground, but it's pretty easy to stay off the ground by just jabbing someone in the face when they're coming for a takedown, or blocking the takedown. But you won't have good takedown defense either, so when people are going for the takedown, most of the time they're gonna get, well, I guess you start with 57, but I've made the critical error of getting rid of some of my takedown defense on a few of my characters in favor of bolstering my stand-up abilities, and that has led me to be taken down at an awfully high percentage, and it's very annoying because I've got terrible ground stats, and anyone that's got a great ground game can just come up and take me out. But on the stand-up, I am wild. So anytime I'm going up against someone else who's picked any sort of standing class, it's pretty much they're gonna lose unless they really utilize their kicks, because as a boxer your kick speed is quite mediocre. Let's see what other classes we have over here. Wrestlers stand up, freestyle wrestlers stand up is pretty crap. Everything's below 50, so it's not even worth looking at. Takedown defense is great, so you're not going to get taken down unless you want to be taken down at this point. Takedown is pretty good. Clinch throws, clinch grappling doesn't really matter. Clinch grappling is pretty good. Clinch power is over 50, so that's pretty good. And the ground game is lovely. Ground game is super good. But yeah, here's your body health 46, 46. Leg health is 50, so that's pretty good. Stamina is 68 and toughness is 61, so it's not as good as the boxers, because over here we got 67 toughness, 75 stamina, and our chin health and body health is like 20 above almost. Here it's like 18 above this, so we're winning on the boxer with these stats. Let's see what everyone else has. Does anyone else have anything that competes with the boxer over here? Karate, it's just 10 behind, but what's his ground game looking like? It's mediocre. Clinch is mediocre. Stand up is, I think they got good kick speed. Yeah, they do have good kick speed, but I did pick karate as one of my starting classes before because I looked at all these stats and I thought it'd be great, but no, it was terrible. I've had much more success playing as a boxer, so kickboxer is kind of nearly on the same level as, no, not really, it's still 10 behind, and the stamina is 10 lower. As you can see, no one's touching the boxer on the stamina. Stamina is the most important factor, and no one's touching the boxer on anything else. We got the most in this category everywhere. Like, we got the most toughness. Does anyone beat us on toughness? My bad, my alarm went off. No. So this is why I'd suggest picking the boxer, because on athleticism you win every match. In every character that's starting out, and these things are the most important factors in the game. Oh yeah, I'm making a creative character so I can boost it up if I want to, but yeah, you want your body health and chin health to be high so you can take punches. You want your stamina to be high so you can last long, and you want your toughness to also be high so you don't just get taken out real quick. And I think with the stamina, I mean, with the stand-up game on the boxer as well, using your jab and trying to get in and stay away from your opponent and allowing them to punch themselves out and just being a counter puncher, you can play really well with this class, and that would be my my number one suggestion. You can look at the rest of these styles, but I honestly wouldn't suggest it. I've tried freestyle wrestler and I just get beaten up on the stand up all the time. I haven't tried Greco-Roman or Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu would be good if you want to go for a submission type character, but still on the stand up, if anyone keeps you up, it's very stressful for you. Very stressful. Look at that. Chin health 42, below 50. Like, it's just not good. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Be sure to leave your suggestions down below and like tell me what styles you've picked and why you picked them, and if you think they're working, and tell me any style suggestions you've got. Share that with the community and that would be great. Hit that like button if you like this video. Be sure to subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more UFC 2 tip videos. And if you want to check out the rest of my UFC 2 tip videos, you can click on the playlist on the screen, and be sure to leave any tips or any tutorials that you want down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get round to each and every one of them, unless I've done a video on them already, and then I'll just send you the link hopefully, or tell you to go check out the playlist. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.